Inclement runs after I through the year. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, respected Chairman. Thank you, respected volunteers. And thank you, volunteer, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see from the title, from here, my seminar paper title is MERS coronavirus, which is an emerging viral illness. First of, before that, I'm sorry for my paper. Just I felt viral, terrible, and I just obliged to present the paper within 2 days, and I got no choice, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I can reflect the paper on the slides. To begin with introduction, coronaviruses are a species in the genera of virus belonging to one of the two subfamilies, Coronavirinae and Taurovirinae, in the family Coronaviridae, in the order Ninovirus. The name coronavirus is derived from the Latin corona, meaning crown or halo, which refers to the characteristic appearance of the virions. Coronaviruses are enveloped viruses with a positive sense RNA genomes and have a nucleocapsid of helical symmetry. Therefore, here, to shortcut my time, to use my time appropriately, my objective of this paper is to point out the zoonotic importance of MERS coronavirus, to note the risk factor related to the MERS disease, and how to combat the risk factors, and thirdly, to highlight the prevention and control methods of the MERS. So my title, the main topic of my seminar paper is MERS coronavirus. Basically, this MERS coronavirus is said to be MERS because of its just emerged in Middle East. That's why it's named Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. So this disease is a viral respiratory disease first reported in Saudi Arabia in 2012 by Ali Muhammad Zaki, which is Dr. Ali Muhammad Zaki, which is Egyptian scientist. This disease is caused by the novel species of the genus beta coronavirus called MERS-CoV or MERS coronavirus. By the way, coronaviruses are divided into 4 genera: alpha coronavirus, beta coronavirus, gamma coronavirus, and delta coronaviruses. And out of which these MERS is belonging to the beta coronavirus viruses. So when we come to this diagram, this diagram is just a schematic representation of MERS coronavirus. You can see here nucleocapsid, which is helical symmetry, and it's single-stranded RNA virus, and also membrane protein M, which is represented by M, and envelope protein. And also you can see the spike of the virus. By the way, this spike is important for the host specificity of the virus. Here, this is the negative stain of electron microscopy of the virus, nothing new. Epidemiology, when we come to epidemiology of the virus, reported cases in 22 countries worldwide until June 2014. Among these 22 countries worldwide, 345 laboratory confirmed cases have been reported worldwide within these 22 countries up to 2014. And Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates are, United Arab Emirates are the leading countries, having Saudi Arabia having 242 out of these 345 cases. That's a huge number. And United Arab Emirates having 42 cases out of 345. And totally 107 days has occurred. So in Ethiopia, samples from 188 dromedary camels ranging between 1 to 13 years old were collected as part of the study evaluating the presence of toxoplasmosis and respiratory tract diseases in Afar. Basically, in Afar, 118 cases are found. In Somali, 11 cases, and in Oromia, 59 cases are seroprevalent camels have found. When we come to Africa in general, high percentage of animals seropositive for MERS coronavirus were observed in Nigeria and Ethiopia. And 971 laboratory confirmed cases of human infection up to February 2015 is confirmed. Here, this one is not in Africa, this one is globally. And currently, I think at April, and among those 4 cases, 2 people have died and others are quarantined in quarantine room. So this one is the summary of the MERS coronavirus history starting from 2012 to 2015 up to February. And here you can see the virus is first coined, as I said, by the Egyptian scientist in 2012 as new. That's why I didn't get the source immediately. So when we come to the history, here the cases, this is number of cases and this number of weeks on test. The prevalence of the disease is mostly the biggest time for the prevalence of the disease is 2014. You can operate patchy confluent consolidation and pleural effusions can be.
Okay. And I will be having 3 comments. The first one is on your table of contents. You are supposed to write, especially heading 1, with capital letter plus bold, and heading 2, small letter plus bold. But you mentioned like that. It's not like that. It's what should be corrected. And because of the introduction, I expect to have something, especially something that motivates you to write this paper. But you mentioned single paragraphs, and discuss about taxonomy, and finally pass to objectives. That's not the case. So I have to explain some problem, to show some objectives inside the introduction. So it should be corrected. The last comment is, you have different references, especially taken from Google. But it's not recommended because nobody can trust them. It's better to take something from published articles, isn't it? So try to comment that thing. And having said this much about the comments, I will be having a couple of questions. The first one is, can you tell me the difference between MERS and SARS, especially at clinical level?
Okay, at clinical level, when we come to the diagnosis of the 2 viruses, MERS coronavirus prepares non-ciliated bronchial cells, but SARS do not do that.
But they have more or less similar clinical signs?
Yeah, they have similar clinical signs. For example, non-reproductive cabin mentioned. Also, vomiting and diarrhea can be mentioned.
So how can you differentiate them? Other than clinical signs?
How do we appreciate them is by using which cell the virus is used. And also the MERS coronavirus uses what we call dipeptide peptidase 4. That is the receptor site for the virus on the host cell. Dipeptide peptidase.
Okay, you have cited one difference taken from data research findings. That's the only case, isn't it? So, do you think it's really a big problem, like to consider that emerging disease in Ethiopia?
Yeah. I can say that because we are either directly or indirectly linked with few European countries because of either our poverty or something like that. most of the people in Ethiopia are moving to Saudi Arabia to get money or to just combat their problems, to change their life. So the people going there and coming back to Ethiopia can just bring back the disease to Ethiopia. So this is a big problem for Ethiopia. And also seroprevalence for the virus is detected in Ethiopia. So we don't know when the outbreak starts in Ethiopia, because the camels found in Ethiopia are seroprevalent for the virus.
But do you think, especially by finding seropositivity, especially determining immunoglobulin G, can we say there was an outbreak or there is an outbreak? We determine seropositivity by checking the antibody like immunoglobulin G. But are we sure it happened somewhere else? But it should be something that happened some years ago. The animal can develop immunoglobulin G. You can determine it right now, you need to put it. But it cannot be this much real problem. That's my concern. But international, it's a nice idea. Finally, as a vet, what can you recommend, especially to prevent disease?
To prevent this disease, had the government say okay to me, I will just remain going to keep Arabia from our country. Because why I say like this?
No, it's fine. I'm happy with that.